Hi, I'm Rebecca of Touched by Nature with Rebecca and of the website www.rebeccasintuitivereadings.co.uk, and this is the reading of the week for the week running the 5th up until the 11th of August, and I'm very excited this week because on the 10th and the 11th of August, if I can get my words out, I'm attending a fairy festival, which is an event that's been put together by a very gifted friend called Fiona Mayer, who wrote the book The Last Changeling, and she's a fabulous runes reader, but she's put together this wonderful fairy festival 2-day event with a fairy ball on the Saturday evening. I will be there in Llangollen in Wales selling Touched by Nature's lovely products, all the crystals and incense and other little bits and pieces. And there's lots going on for Touched by Nature right now. It might not seem like I'm achieving much right now. Sometimes I think, am I actually achieving something with my day? And hence why I've created a list today. So I've got a focus and I can think, well, I've ticked those things off my list. I have actually done something with my time today. So today I've been led by Hazel. I did post to the page, what cards to use this week, because sometimes if you can be a little bit baffling, especially when you own 24 sets of cards, to allow your mind to drift and to be led to certain cards. So today Hazel chose the cards, and I'm using the Harmony of Angel cards by Angela McGeer. I absolutely love these cards, and the Harmony of Angel cards are my predominant reader deck. It's what I use for full life reviews. Excuse me while I just turn Facebook off because there's messages coming in there and beeping away. So the Harmony of Angel cards, I love the messages they send out because it's all about self-healing and how we can heal our lives and be led forward to find a place where we can find a balance of mind, body and spirit. We start off with 4 suites, so there'll be 4 cards this week for reading of the week. We have the Rainbow Suite, which is all about daily life influences and enhancers, so we'll just pop them there. We have the Starfire Suite, which is keys to self-fulfillment on our path. We have the Quintessence, which is pathways, finding our pathway on our spiritual, in our spiritual life, so we can find harmony. And then we have finally the Sacred Flame, which is finding our eternal truth and living our eternal truth. So I'm just going to give the cards a little shuffle, each suite, and ask the angels, excuse me, let me just center myself. And then I just ask the angels what we need to know this week. And first of all, I have Zadkiel. I will go into more information with this in one moment, so I'm just going to pop Zadkiel down here. And then I have Tual. We have Tabras. So I'm going to go into more details with these in one moment. Excuse my squeaky chair. And then we have Teo, Tree of Life. So what I get from the start of the week is we have Zadkiel, and Zadkiel is the angel of manifestation, and what he's saying is right now there's a whole horizon of opportunities out there waiting for us. See the wonderful light there on the horizon? He says he brings luck to any career choices or any examinations or spiritual teachings or teachings in general that we're wishing to embark upon. He brings good luck around careers and studies, and says that you can fulfill the path, excuse me, I'll get my words out, fulfill the path that's been laid out before you, and by manifesting your hopes and dreams, sending out positive thoughts, you attract those positive situations in. He also says be a mirror, be a mirror of what you send out is what you attract back. Work from a good place and you will attract good energy in. So we are to call on Zachiel, tell him our hopes and dreams and wishes, and trust that he will do his best to lead us to a place where we can take hold of those hopes and dreams. And if he doesn't get us totally to that place, he'll get us to something as near to as he can. He's a wonderful angel. So speak to Zachiel and know that it's all there on the horizon. We've just got to reach out and believe in ourselves and feel worthy of the path that we choose to walk. So it's all there. Take it at the start of the week, send those wishes out there. As we move through the week, so we'd say here we were around about Wednesday, Thursday, we have Tual, and Tual says, do you feel a little bit burdened right now? And I know how I have. At times I'm shedding, I am doing my best to shed, but every now and then worries and doubts will creep in and it presses down on your shoulders, and by reaching out and wanting to help everybody, sometimes we take that weight on our shoulders. And what Tual is saying is release some of that weight. It's all well and good helping others, but be willing to help yourself also. So if you feel a little bit burdened right now, talk to others around you. Share some of your worries, fears, any stress you're feeling. Because by sharing those worries and that burden, you'll bring in some healing energy. And also it'll help you feel a lot stronger, because there may be people who will be able to give you some guidance to help ease the worries that you're feeling right now. They can bring you some valuable information, but they're saying take the bull by the horns. Don't feel like you have to hold everything in and keep to yourself exactly how you're feeling. Share a problem, shared to the problem halved. That's what I'm getting from this card. So be willing to talk to others and they can help you. Then as we move to Friday, we have opportunities, doors of opportunities opening, and for me this is wonderful because on Friday I launch with Kerry-Ann, the Food Angel, Blog Talk Radio. So we've got a new opportunity coming in there, but what the angel's saying is there's doors of opportunity opening right now for people, so don't close your eyes off to the opportunities that are floating in. If you're a little bit worried if there's more than one opportunity that comes in suddenly, sometimes it's like a bus, isn't it? You're waiting for opportunities to come along and nothing comes, and then all of a sudden it comes in 2s or 3s. Try not to worry. Call on Tabras. He's a wonderful angel who will bring guidance to you. He says he will help you choose the right door for you, the right opportunity that will lead you to a place of light, of peace and of hope. So trust on Tabras and call on him, because he says this is an important choice to do with your future and your destiny. So don't burden yourself, just call on Tabras and he will open the right door for you. And then Teo, Tree of Life. It may have felt at times, and I do this, a little bit like your path was split and you didn't know which way to go. And sometimes it's not about having to make a choice. Sometimes those paths can come together and blend, and that's what I'm getting right now. I've got some opportunities, some fantastic opportunities that my nan and some others led me to. And at first I thought, you know, do I have to make a choice of which way I want to go, which direction I wish to take? And what I got was no, I can blend those paths. So trust that though you may feel a little bit split in the direction you're taking right now, or you may feel like things are being pulled apart, things can come together as they should. We have here the snake climbing the tree, and what the snake's doing is he's not climbing to harm the dove, he's climbing to find his peace. And what he's done is he's shedding any negative energy, any situations or people that have held him back. He shed his skin. And that's what we're doing. We're to shed the old, allow it to go. If it's not working for you any longer, just release it. It'll help you feel a lot easier about the direction you wish to take. But that's what I get now. Everything's coming together. There'll be a time when you feel more grounded and secure on your path. There's a lot of healing energy going on right now. But when this all comes together, you will feel more abundant as well, more at peace, more at harmony. So trust that everything will come together. So this week, I'm looking over the cards again. Send the wishes out there. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. If you are feeling burdened, talk to somebody. As I say, a problem shared is a problem halved. And then be open to opportunities that do float in. Try not to worry too much. As I say, if more than one opportunity comes in, you will be led to the right choice that fits with you and ignite your passion and spark, and then trust that everything will come together as it should as we move through the week. You're going to feel a lot more peaceful, a lot more at ease as you shed the situations that are no longer working for you, and that will bring in a whole new set of energy that helps, as I say, for you to feel more peaceful and more harmony within. So it's going to be a good week. A few ups and downs, a few choices to make, but nothing that we can't cope with, the angels say, and to trust that they will be here to support you in any choices you have to make. And don't be afraid to call on them if you are feeling a little burdened. If you don't feel strong enough to speak to others around you, call to the angels and ask them to guide you to people that can help you. They're always listening. They listen without judgment, so know that you can speak to them without fear of what are people going to think. The angels listen without judgment, and they will guide you to others who can help you on your path. And just embrace all that life has to offer right now. I know I've worried a lot over the weekend about my path, and then I got wonderful text message which I will share in my page later today. So this is Monday the 5th of August, and it'll be on Touched by Nature with Rebecca. And I sat and I said, you know, I don't think I'm strong enough for this path. And ego was stepping in. Ego's a terrible thing. It whispers all the doubts in your ear. And I said, Nan, I don't think I can do you justice. And really, it wasn't about doing my Nan justice. It's about doing myself justice and doing the best I can with what I have. And a wonderful text message came in that instilled in me that I am upon the right path, and it seems that that's what's happening right now, that every time a little doubt creeps in, that a message will show up from somebody, and it keeps me on track. So thank you, God and angels and Nan. God bless you, Nan. She has her ear chewed off a lot, but just trust that you are worthy of your path. You are far more capable than you think to walk the path, and just find happiness within. I think that's the major thing the angels want us to understand, is it's about finding happiness within. So I wish you all the best for this week, and I'm so looking forward to Llangollen on the 10th and the 11th of August and the Fairy Festival, and just I wish you peace. Namaste.